Hi there. I wanted to share with you today something that's been fairly dominant in my life in the last year or so, maybe a little bit longer actually, and that's perimenopause. So for some of you, you'll know what I'm talking about. For some of you, you might be a bit like me that didn't really understand what was going on till about a year ago. So it's the perimenopause is, well, it can be 10 years before your menopause, and it's all the symptoms that we get, like the hot flushes, the change in your cycle, the mood swings. What else do I get? I get the inability to finish sentences, the inability to remember people's names. Huge apologies for that, for those of you who that happens to. The days when I don't want to get up out of bed, but I still do. The days when you just want to run away for a day. The days when you just feel that there's no joy. It's pretty rubbish. It really is. But actually, now I understand what's going on, and I'm not just kind of hiding it away. Life is becoming a little bit easier. I talk so much to my girls about it, to my ladies, my tribe, women that come to my stand. Just keep talking, and actually they then talk back and they share their experiences with me, which is invaluable. Back in January, when I felt really rubbish with the whole symptoms and understanding what was coming, these two ladies at my stand said actually that they found the whole experience quite liberating, and now that they're into their menopause, they just are being who they want to be. They feel freer, and they feel that they know themselves better. So that was a new way of looking at it, because actually some of the things you read, it's a bit like nature's put you on the heap and is done with you. But actually now I'm embracing it as a new phase of life, and whilst it's quite challenging some months, and this month in particular has not been a good month, and this last week I'm just sending out a public apology to my family because I haven't been the easiest person this week. But then again, the last few months has been really easy. So, it comes and goes in waves. So it is what it is. But out of that, I've found some real joy through my work, because there's been some real creativity. I've made a new range of essences, which will be coming soon, which have been made from flowers in the garden that I've not used before for essences, and this year have been literally screaming at me, asking me to make essences. And they are going to help women going through the same sort of thing that I'm going through. And rather selfishly, obviously, I shall be using them all as well. And I shall let you know how they go. And they will really help to tap into your inner wisdom as well, which will be wonderful. And from that also, I've created a new program which is called Wise Women. And in this program, I'll be sharing with you ways in which I have learnt to break patterns of behaviour, learnt to see the joy, learnt to find time for myself, to hear the inner wisdom within, to connect with nature, and ways in which just to help myself move forward and to look forwards. So that's coming soon as well. And I do believe that's all come from the change that I'm going through. It's like a new person is coming up and out and through. And sometimes she's wise, sometimes she's wild and crazy. But that's it. That's who I am. That's who she is. And if she needs to scream to get out, then I do it, as people around me sometimes know. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you today. I'd love to hear what you're doing in terms of coping with any symptoms you have, or just share the symptoms you have, and just know that there are loads and loads and loads of us out there all going through the same thing, because some of us just don't talk about it. And actually I really think we need to talk about it, not only for ourselves but for the younger women who have no idea that this is coming. They may be told about the menopause, but you don't know all about the other stuff that comes first. Just experiencing hot sweats at night time, and that really isn't fun. And I'm a cold person, so for me to experience that intense heat, that's not comfortable. So I'm just sharing, I guess, today. And please do post below if you'd like to share, or just to connect. That would be great. And I'll keep these posts going. and let you know of any ways I come across that have helped me or are helping others to deal with what's yet to come. Have a fabulous day.